want to start off by thanking my audience for tuning in with me once again for another reading from my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. Today's passage is entitled Self-Enlightenment. Self-enlightenment is one of those things that we all must succumb to in order to be great. And with that being said, I would like to get into my passage of the day entitled Self-Enlightenment from my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. The journey to self-enlightenment is no small feat. For self-enlightenment is not something that happens overnight. It takes time, courage, and getting to know oneself in order to tap into this untapped aura of inner light. It's only when one is faced with self-humiliation and criticism of oneself that one is truly able to become one with oneself and allow your inner light to shine. So you see, in order to be self-enlightened, we must look within ourselves and tap into that inner light. We must avoid those from dimming this light or putting this light out. We all come across those in life whose energy does not match our own, whose aura gives off a negative tone. If we choose to surround ourselves by these people, we must make our inner light stronger in order to change the next person's inner light. For we must not let these inner lights of others corrupt or snuff out our own inner light. But the road to self-enlightenment is not an easy journey. We must first know ourselves, or get to know ourselves better, in order to know what things we need to change to allow this light to shine. We as a people are not perfect. We as a people have flaws, faults, guilt, views of ourselves that we must change. You can't think of yourself in a negative light and breed positivity, because at the end of the day, you're not helping yourself. And you can't help others if you yourself cannot help yourself. So we must nurture this light, add fuel to this light, encourage ourselves, speak highly of ourselves. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing on your mind should be something positive. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, you yourself deserve to step out in the world and be the best person you can be. You owe it to yourself to be the best person you can be. And by doing that and lifting yourself up, you'll be able to lift up those around you. You'll be able to change the thinking, the thought process of those around you. Put those around you in a better mood, and they will enjoy being around yourself. You'll be amazed how much your positivity will rub off on the next person, and that next person will rub off on the next. So you gotta breathe this positivity and stroke this inner light and let your inner light shine. Don't dim your light for those around you, because there's always going to be somebody else who don't want to see your light shine. And that's something that them themselves have to overcome within themselves. And don't ever be that person to dim the next person's light. If you see somebody who you could help their light shine, be that person to add that extra fuel on their fire so that their light can shine as well. I would like to see all people's light shine bright. For if their light shines bright, my light will shine bright as well. We should not be intimidated by others whose light shines bright, but learn from those individuals. You'll be surprised how much of your own self-enlightenment can come from watching those around you, learning from those around you, asking questions, encourage change. People are put in your life to help you become a better you. And if you ignore those people or those signs or those helping hands, you will not only be damaging yourself, but snuffing out your own inner light. So I encourage you, go out, let your light shine bright. Help somebody else's light shine bright as well. Be that person for the next person. And please, whatever you do, do not be the person who snuffs out your own inner light. So thank you, audience, for tuning in once again for a reading from my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. And if you like what you hear or any past passages, visit my YouTube channel entitled Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. Visit my GoFundMe page to help with the publication of my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. And if you have any comments, questions, or would like a copy of my book, leave a comment below or in the link, or comment me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yes, I have become a member of TikTok, so you can reach me there as well. So with that being said, go out in the world and shine bright, and help somebody else shine bright as well. Thank you, and you have a blessed day.